everyone, my name is Heather Annie Salvador, and this is my new YouTube channel. I've tried YouTube a couple of times, didn't really work very well for me, so I'm going to try again. As these YouTube videos go along, and I do not know how many times a week I will be able to upload, my internet access out here is not very good. I will try to let you know about me as I go along. If you guys have any questions, you can always ask me down in the comments, and I will always have information from each of the things that I will be talking about in these videos in the comments below. In the description below, I'm sorry. For this one, I'm going to be talking about some food that I really enjoy. I've seen this done on YouTube a couple of times, and I wanted to put my little take on things that I really enjoy. Lately I've been getting into Asian-inspired food, and I really enjoy it. It's something that I wish almost I could go over to Asia right now, probably Japan or South Korea, and just go over there and just taste the cuisine, because I'm really into a lot of the food. It's really good. And maybe the stuff over here is not the same. I do live in the United States, so a lot of this stuff is just based on what I can ship here, what I can afford, and the stores that are around here that I can use. The first thing that I'm going to talk about is this sauce that I have. It is called Szechuan spicy. I'm probably saying that wrong, but here's what it looks like. It is supposed to be a Thai-inspired stir-fry sauce. I've used it a couple times. I've used it on chicken. I've never used it on any beef products or pork or anything, just chicken. I haven't even used it on vegetables. And as of right now, I have either put too much on it or I am not using the sauce correctly because I burn my tonsils. My nose starts to water, my tongue starts to swell, and it's really numb. It's bad. But it's a good flavor. It's really good. If you like spicy, this is something that you should probably go for. It says that it's a bold and fiery with hot peppers, onion, ginger, and garlic. I don't really like ginger, so I wasn't quite sure if I was going to like this, but I did. On the back of this, it also has information about a recipe that you can use. It does just say meat, it doesn't tell you what kind of meat, so I always just think that it's supposed to be chicken. I'm not a beef person, I don't eat beef products. If I, some reason, try beef products on here, it's only been because you guys have asked me to. It has a recipe on here. I will actually write the recipe in the description box below, so if you guys would like to know about this. And I'm also going to write on there of where I have purchased this and where you guys can purchase this item too. It is really good. It's kind of a weird looking sauce. It's kind of like it's really drippy and stuff, and it does have a lot of peppers in it. I don't know if you can see any of those peppers in there, but there's like a lot of different spices in it, and it tastes really good. I recommend this because even though I haven't been able to master it yet, I am not a cook of no means, so if you know how to cook, maybe you could do this better, and you can give me some suggestions, because I'm planning on buying another sauce by this company, and the company is the House of, I think it's Tsang, and I'm not sure how you say that, if the T is silent or if it just says san. I might be saying that wrong, and if I am, you can tell me in the comments below. They also have a peanut sauce. I am going to be going over Thailand in about 4 months, and I'm going to be staying there for at least a year for college, so I've been trying a lot of Thai-inspired foods, and this is just one of them. I recommend this because it is really good. Another one that I seem to love, and in the United States this is actually fairly common. I'm not quite sure if this is actually from a different place, like not out of the United States, if it's like over in Asia, but it is these flavored green pea crisps. I accidentally had ordered the wasabi ranch flavored, and I do have to tell you that I've never had wasabi before. It tastes really weird. I'm not quite sure how to describe the taste of wasabi, and I'm not quite sure if I like it or not. I'm gonna keep on trying because I did buy these. This package right here was like $4 at World Market, and I'm not gonna waste it. I don't really have $4 to throw away. I have had the original kind of these, and they're really good. I originally was told that they ground up green peas, and they had also put bacon in it, but I've looked at the ingredients in the back, and there is nothing that says bacon, but they do put like seafood in these, and it tastes really good. It's a great alternative. I used to eat a lot of chips, but I started getting sick. I have some stomach issues, so I had to find new ways of eating. And these Harvest Snaps with these green pea crisps worked really well for me. Now, I'm not sure how many other flavors there are. I've seen two kinds, this Wasabi Ranch and the original, but where I live, I don't live in a very big town. So if you have any others that you would like me to try, tell me, because this Wasabi Ranch isn't bad, and I've had the original, and I would really like to try the other ones, but I'm not quite sure if I'm ready for it. But if you could convince me, I would try. One thing that I was waiting for forever, it took me like a month and a half to get it to come in through the mail. I ordered it through Amazon and I was really excited about it. I saw it on Fung Bros Food and I wanted to try because I actually like squid. I had gone to an Asian or a Japanese restaurant and I had squid one time. And so I found out that they had dried squid. I have it taped so you can't really see it very well, but this is what the package looks like. It's not very big, and I've had this for a little over a month now. I haven't really been eating it that fast. I did not know that they actually put sugar in this, and it actually is sweet. I almost wish that they wouldn't have put the sugar in it and it would just be like a savory, salty. I have a hard time tasting sweetness, so I don't really taste anything, and I do have to say that squid is almost like chewing on rubber, but this is like the equivalent of beef jerky over in the United States. So it is really good. It's going to take me a while to eat it. I do have to say it's a little weird to look at it because it almost smells like cat food when you open up the container. I was a little thrown back by that, but when I started eating it, I really liked it. And at work, I've had a couple of my clients have tried them, and they've actually liked them. They do say the same thing. They wish it wasn't such a sweet flavor. It could have been more of a salty. If there's any other flavors that you guys know of this, I think it's called Saki Ika. It means dried squid, I believe. If there's any other flavors that you guys know of or places where I can try to order this, it'd be great. I do not know any other language besides English, so if it is like in a foreign language, you need to tell me that. It's gonna help me. I would love to try these and tell you what they taste like. I have tried this with sauce. I've used teriyaki sauce, and I have to tell you, it actually tastes really good. Just cold teriyaki sauce, like the stir-fry sauce, the thicker stuff, and it's really, really good. This package right here cost me like $7 because of the shipping that they had to do to bring it over here, but the package itself cost like $3.42, which I didn't think was too bad because beef jerky over here, at least in Wisconsin, is like $7-8, and it's not this big. So if you guys have tried this before, tell me if you like it. And if you don't know, I will also put this in the description box of where I got it, how much it costs, and where you can get it. But you also have to remember I'm in the United States, so if you're in a foreign country, I do not know if you're going to be able or allowed to order it. I can try if you tell me, and I can look it up. Another one that I have tried, and I don't have the regular package with me anymore because it came in really small. They're called Haw Flakes. They're from the hawthorn plant. I also saw those on Fung Bros Food. I thought they looked kind of weird, but they look like this. They're really tiny, and you get like 10 packages of these. I'll open this up for you because I actually really like these a lot. If I can get them open without spilling them all over my bedroom. Let's see here. There we go. Let's see if you can see that. They look like this. They're little itty bitty pieces of, let's see if I can get one of them off. They're little circular things like this. Personally, I'm just gonna eat this because I like it so much. To me, it almost tastes like licorice, and it's kind of like a mixture between being hard and chewy. It's not really chewy like Laffy Taffies, and it's kind of hard to describe the flavor. I have found that these are kind of unique to eat. I could probably eat all 10 packages at one time if I wanted to and just throw them all in my mouth. And they were kind of expensive because I did not know that they were this tiny. And I know it's kind of hard to see. I don't have a very good video cam here. But they look like that. And they actually are sort of like a brownish color. It's kind of a weird color to have for food. And they don't really come out like circles, but they're supposed to be circles. and I like them. They're really good. I actually say that if you would like to try something that is made out of a plant, I'm not quite sure what the hawthorn plant is, if it's a fruit. I'm guessing it probably is because it has like that sweet flavor. And sometimes there are like little pieces of chunks in these. I'm not quite sure what they are, but probably from the plant. They taste really, really good, and they're sweet. And if you're like on a diet or something, this is probably something that you want to try. I can't read the dietary restrictions on the back of these packages because I believe that they're in Japanese or Chinese. I can't really tell the difference. And I'm probably wrong. It would even be Korean if I found out. They're really, really good though. The package of 10 that I bought cost me like $1.49. I found them on Amazon. I'll put it in the description box, and tell me if you like them. They're really good. I could just sit here eating them the whole entire time talking to you. So yeah, these are something that I think that you should try. And then my last one, I actually threw out the package and I'm really mad, so hopefully you can see this right. But they're these little like packages. They're hard candy, and they are Hokkaido Matcha milk candy. And I believe that this little island on the top here is the northernmost island of Japan. At least that's what it looks like. I was really good at geography, but I don't know these different names. I mean, I can name a place on a map, but I can't really tell you all the specific other places of different countries. I just think it's like, oh, that's Japan. But these are weird. They come in a package about, I think I had like 25 of these. I have officially had 3 of them gone, and I've had them for about 2 months. They are actually really, really, I don't want to say I don't like them, because they have a strange flavor, and I do actually think that they taste really, really good in the beginning, but I'll try it again, and maybe you can laugh at my face, because it's gonna be kind of weird. When you open the package, they have this really weird green color. It's almost like a midnight forest green color. It is weird. You know, the reason why I say it's weird is because there's no candy this color in the United States, at least not that I've known of. And it has a weird texture. It's very sticky on the outside. Sometimes my hands get stuck. It could just be because the house is so warm, which it can't really be that warm outside, considering that it's only about 54 degrees outside right now in Wisconsin. I'm gonna put this in my mouth. You can laugh at me and tell me how weird I look when I put this in here. But it tastes like milk in the beginning. And once it tastes like milk, then I start getting this weird flavor. And I want to see if I taste it again. So give me 1 second. I can't. I can't. I just can't. I can't eat these. These are just disgusting. I tried multiple times, and the thing is, it got the same flavor as I've always had. I don't know what grass tastes like, but when I start sucking on these or eating these candies, these hard candies, I do taste the milk. The milk does taste a little bit strange. It almost reminds me if the cattle were grazed only on grass. I live on a harpy farm, so I know the difference between having cattle who eat corn, what they taste like when you butcher them, and cattle that eat only grass and forest through the fields, and that's what they eat. And if they eat hay, there's a different taste between the meat, but this is their milk. I've never had different milk. We've only had bull calves in our farm, and I have to say that I can almost taste the grass in this milk. It is this really weird flavor. It's sweet, but it's not good. I mean, if you guys want to try it and tell me if you like it, or if I'm maybe not eating it right, if I'm supposed to chew it instead of suck on it, I don't know. Please tell me in the comments below, because I'd really like to know, because I did buy a whole package and they were kind of expensive. I went to the World Market and it was $6.70, so it's kind of expensive. I do have some more that I will share in different videos. I'm not just going to do videos on food, but lately I've been really into tasting different countries' food, because I really do want to travel. I have a lot of dreams in my life, and some things are taking parts of my ability to do things away, and I'm trying to make sure that I experience as many things as possible before I'm to the point where I cannot do the things I love. If you're wondering about some other things that I can do, I can answer your questions below. But like I said in the beginning of the video, I will try to talk about myself a little bit more, help you understand who I am if you are interested. I know this is only my first video. I'm not expecting a whole bunch of people to watch this. I'm very new. I know this video is not very good quality, and it may take a long time for this to get done. I mean, it's Sunday right now. It's October 11th. I probably am not going to get this on YouTube for like, I don't know, maybe 5 days, because the internet is so slow here. Well, for now, that is all I have to say. If you have any questions for me or any comments you'd like to now I'm talking over myself. If you have any comments that you would like to write down below, just feel free to. I'm not going to get mad at you if you yell at me saying that my quality sucks. I'm just so used to people. I don't really care. I'm trying to meet as many people as possible and try to make friends. I am going to be going overseas, so I'm trying to maybe reach out to people from foreign countries to give me some advice, help me with things, because I am a struggling college student who is broke, but I still do things that I want to help people with, and if this is the way I'm going to help people, then this is what I will do. And thank you everyone. This is Heather Annie Salvador. Peace, and have a good